Hey guys, it's Ellie, I'm back, and this video is about preparing for life after your postgrad degree. No, don't run away. I know it's scary, but it's something that's going to be done anyway, so you might as well be best prepared. You've got to take advantage of being a student. Work hard, intern for a while, do as much work experience as possible, and get your experience level just a bit higher than your classmates. Then you're going to be more desirable to employers and have an edge on them. With all of this extra experience, make sure to put that in your CV, your LinkedIn, your website. Put all of the student work that you're proud of in there, just so you have proof that you can do all of the things that you can. There's no point saying, oh yes, I can use Photoshop at a high level, if you can't provide something that proves that. So many people lie on their applications that you don't want to be one of them. You actually want to have the skills to back up that CV. No one wants to be scrambling about with job applications, as well as adding that you're a student ambassador in your LinkedIn page. Just get things simple and make sure that those things are up to date before you get let loose into the strange wide world. Also, while you're a BU student, make sure that you take advantage of the facilities around. Visit careers advisors or your tutors and lecturers, and make sure you've got a plan in place. Even if that plan is get a retail job for 6 months while you sort out what you actually really want to do. Just make sure that you're not going to be floundering. And it's always a good idea to have a backup plan just in case that perfect job that you're 99% sure you're going to get falls through. With the Edge and careers advice, I found going to workshops about personal branding and creative CVs really useful. Above the things I've learned, I've really cemented that I'm in the right place and I've got a set of assets ready to go for freelance work, as it were. They also run workshops and advice on interviews and a whole range of things. So keep an eye out on the events available and you can do it. When you're not a student anymore, you've got to figure out the things like, where's best to have a graduate bank account? Am I going to be buying a house within the next 2 years? And where in the world am I going to live? Those are huge questions and they are sure to be heavy on your mind, but you've got to be willing to compromise. If you have the opportunity for travelling for a while, even though it puts your dreams of teaching a few months behind, is it worth it? If a dream job pops up in Edinburgh but you wanted to stay in Dorset, is it worth it for your career to spend a year in that other job and then come back down to the seaside? If you want to go freelance, you've got to weigh up, is it worth it going and working in a company for a while, getting the experience in industry and contacts before going freelance? Or are you going to struggle through the first few months but make it on your own? You've got to figure out your priorities and what means the most to you. And if a little compromise is needed, then you've got the rest of your life to do everything that you wanted. Even though this may have had a lot of heavy questions and information in it, you've got to make the most of your last few months as a student, your last few months where you actually have someone guiding you and telling you when the deadline is. I know I'm going to make these last few months really chill and get everything in place for me after I finish my postgrad, but I'm not going to worry too much, and I don't think you should do either. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye!